Hi, and today's health tip, we're continuing on from last week when we talked about insomnia and sleeping and how important it is to get a good night's sleep. So the first thing to having a good night's sleep, of course, is the bed you sleep on. And it's there's so many different varieties of beds, as you could imagine. Myself, I've got a futon and a slat bed. I like hard beds. I find I have a lot better sleep on it. Beds are really important. There's lots of different, as I say, different compositions of beds. I always go for the natural fibres, whatever's the natural fibres inside your bed, because it has a energetic frequency that's not going to disturb you during your sleep. Rubber mattresses, or like latex mattresses, are really good because it's a natural fibre. I would say things that have springs inside it are not necessarily good for your health. Anything with metal in it, it's the energetic of metal, and the human body has a different resonance together, especially with the springs. They're like spiraling, like spring energies, like coils underneath your body, which is going to interfere with you. People quite often ask me about sleeping with electric blankets. Well, I have an issue about having electricity running through my bed that I'm sleeping on. I can't see how that can be good for your energy of your body. I use a hot water bottle if I get really cold. Also, pillows you sleep on. Pillows are a big thing. Having a pillow that makes your head, so when you're lying flat, your head and your spine stays perfectly straight. So your head and your spine is quite straight. You don't want your head up in the air with a sort of like a crook in your neck or the other way around. So having a really good pillow is really important. I use, both myself and my partner, we have what they call peace pillows, which are memory foam pillows. When your head sits on the pillow, it goes down, and the foam is such it actually springs back up, so it almost feels like your head's weightless. It's the most amazing thing. They're quite popular, and there's all different sort of grades you can get. Hard ones, you can get soft ones, but they are fantastic. I know you can get memory foam whole mattresses, which are very, very interesting. If you ever go to a bed shop, you sit on one of them, it's the most amazing thing. You sort of sink in and then it sort of lifts you back up again. So the bed's really important. Don't have power cables running underneath your bed with electricity, especially if it's actually on, the power cable's on. It's not a good idea because that's going to interfere, especially if it runs past your head at night times, because it sends out waves outside the cable. So most of these things are all just logical things. When you're in your bed, don't study, and if you want a good night's sleep, don't use your bedroom to study in. Don't bring your computer in here, don't have your TV in here. So it's a place where you come to rest. Yeah, and so even so, if you're reading books, read books that don't stimulate your mind too much. Don't read factual books or things that make your mind really work, because then what you do is create this place as a place where you don't rest in this place. Your mind's busy, and so you want to, when your mind comes in here, you come in here, you think, bed, relax. And that's the sort of atmosphere you want to create in your bedroom. And as I say, it's working in your bedroom is probably not a good idea, because then you associate your mind with being here as being awake, and you remember you're trying to turn your head off when you go to sleep. So hopefully that'll help. As I say, sleep's very important, so there's lots of different ways. I've got a travel pillow like this, little small one. I even take it away with me so that I never get a sore neck when I travel. I always use my own pillow, so that helps as well. So have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.